Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. Today we have game number 18 with the Neon on the road taking on the Bandits. Both teams 11-6. And these two teams do have a pretty good history against each other as they met in the playoffs last season, which the Neon eventually won that one. But overall, the all-time series, they played 8 games, and the Neon have won 5 of the 8 games. But the Bandits have outscored them 28-25 in those 8 games. So it's been somewhat of an even series for the most part. But this is the first time they meet this year. They'll play again later on. So we'll see what happens. As the Neon are currently in first place, and the Bandits, I think, were leading in their division as well, if I remember right. Yep, they're leading their division as well. So this is going to be a battle of 2 first-place teams. But the Neon coming off of a loss the last time up, and I think the Bandits won theirs, if I remember. But anyway, we're going to see what happens in this one. So the Neon try to bounce back and get back on the winning side. But to do that, they got to beat Cash Montoya on the Bandit side. He's 1-0 with a 6.75 ERA, while the Neon are going to have Owen Lozano on the mound. He's 1-1 with a 2.73 ERA. So let's see what happens today. And looking at the rosters, Shipwreck is injured. She separated her shoulder. I think it was what her injury was last game, so she's going to have to come out. Pruitt's going to go out and left. Avenue's morale's down a little bit, but we might just keep her in, even though she made a bunch of defensive errors last time up. Well, miscues. I think one official error. Clayton's going to come out. Bird's going to come back in. Instigate's fine. Connor is coming out. Marino's coming back in. Everybody else is fine. So for now, we'll leave Avenue in, but it depends how much her morale drops after her first at bat or so. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Let's hop to the game and see what happens. It'll be a night game here at Lafayette Corner as the Bandits look to continue to win and hang on to first place, as the Neon look to do the same, even though Neon have a little bit more cushion at the top of their division. But the Bandits have a lot of stuff going on. They got high morale for Panther, Dela Cruz, and Zimmerman, while low morale for Reed, Hatter, and Stout. If I remember correctly, Reed is the same Reed we had for our very first season, so it's going to be a reunion between these two. As everybody meets at home plate. Another sold out house. Looks like there's more green in the stand than there is anybody else's color. So it looks like Neon have more fans than the Bandits do. But the Bandits are out in the field. Ward Barajas is going to be leading off, followed by Chris Sloan and Kaylani Bird. So here's Ward Barajas, the first baseman. He's batted .364 with 6 home runs, 18 RBIs. It's been a surprise on the team so far, early on. His first pitch misses low, ball 1. There's a strike. There's ball 2 outside. And he smokes this one, and this one's gone. Leadoff home run for Barajas, and Neon starting off early. That may be the first leadoff home run in the team's history as well. 412 feet deep to right. Home run number 7. RBI 19. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I believe that's his first. That's the very first leadoff home run in the team's history. But that brings up Chris Sloan, the team captain. He's got .369 average. He plays center field. He's got 7 homers, and didn't see how many RBIs, but he drills this one at right center. This is gonna go to the wall, and Sloan's gonna be at second with a leadoff. Well, not leadoff, but a double. So first 2 batters reach here in the top of the first. That brings up Kaylani Bird, 382 average, 6 homers, 12 RBIs. She plays right field. And yeah, starting off early. This one's foul down, not foul, ball. Get your words right today. That's an outside corner for a strike. She'll pop this one up in the center. This will be an easy routine catch. And Bird is out number 1. Sloan holds at second. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Avenue to win, batting .397. She's got 6 home runs, 21 RBIs. Toss to second. Sloan's back in safely. Toss again. They can only do that one more time, and they have to catch him. Otherwise, it gets a free base. Slider misses up top. Fastball down low misses. out in front, fouled it off to the left. So 2-1. And she smokes one to the left. This is going to drop right in front of the left fielder. Sloan's on his way to third. He held up, but he'll get in there. He just beat the throw, and that's going to put runners on the corners with one away. For Rentz Pruitt, the left fielder today, playing for Shipwreck, the injured Shipwreck, he's got a 365 average. He's got 6 home runs as well and 14 RBIs. And he pops up the first pitch behind the plate. Will this reach foul territory? It will. So he looks out on that one. Slider outside misses, so 1-1. Swung right over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. So it's 1-2. Toss over to first. Avenue's back in. Not going to be a whole lot of stealing. The catcher's got a good arm. And again, they toss over. Will they do it again? Not this time, but Pruitt pops this one up into center field. This is not going to be deep enough to score the run. Sloan tags up, but he just fakes it, hoping to get a bad throw. That's 2 outs. Runners are still on the corners, so up to Luca Instigate to try to drive in the run at third. He's batting .361, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And he lines it right to second, and that's caught for out number 3. So the Neon score first, but they leave 2 men on. They lead 1-0 going to the bottom of the first inning. So here's their center fielder, Armistice Panther. He got a .279 average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. As Lozano looks in, and his first pitch is fouled away. Hit on the ground is short. Houndstooth comes up with it, throws across. That's out number 1. So 1 away for the first baseman, Harcourt Hayden, batting .200, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. First pitch hit right back to Houndstooth. So back-to-back plays for him as he tosses over to first. That's out number 2. Now the right fielder, Maxton Dela Cruz, steps in, batting .308 with 1 homer, 3 RBIs. First pitch, check swing, but that's in there. Strike 1. Screwball hit on the ground towards third. Instigate comes up with this one, slings it across. That's out number 3, and the Bandits are retired in order. So at the end of the first inning, Neon lead 1-0 off that home run from Barajas to lead it off. Moving on to the second inning. As the catcher, Kid Moreno, he's up at the plate. Batting .306, he's got 1 home run, 4 RBIs. They really like to get more production from him. And he lines this one deep to left. This is not going to clear the wall. The wall's a little too tall there, but he's on his way to second. He'll be safe there with a double. He just beats the throw. If he would hit that just a little bit more to the left side, that would have cleared the wall. But they'll take the leadoff double. Here's Bear Houndstooth. Shortstop's batting .355. He's got 6 home runs, 17 RBIs. So they're making good contact off of this pitcher so far. This one's fouled away. Down in the dirt, taken for a ball. Outside, ball 2. Strike down low, caught the corner. So 2-2. Way inside, ball 3, so it's a full count. Should have let that go, but he swung. This is going to drop for a hit. Moreno's going to hold at third. And that's going to put runners on the corners with nobody out. And the Neon again looking to score some more runs. As Lozano steps in, the pitcher got a .364 average. No homers or RBIs, but he does have an RBI opportunity here. And he is the fastest runner on the team if he can get on. And he will get on. He lines this one to the left center. So the runner will cross the plate, and it's now 2-0. Runners at first and second now. And that'll bring up Barajas, who homered in his first time up to lead off the game. Can he follow it up with another? Nope, he just loops this one into center. This is going to drop for a hit, and that's going to load up the bases. So nobody out, bases loaded for the team captain Chris Sloan, who doubled this last time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Him and Barajas are tied for the team leading homers with 7. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Nice stop. And he launches this one to the left. Is it going to stay fair? Off the wall, off the post. That's grand slam. Hit the foul pole. That looked like it was going to go foul, but it just stayed in long enough to hit the pole. And Neon take a 6-0 lead here in the second. And with that homer, Sloan now leads the team in home runs. Possibly RBIs as well. As Bird steps in. Takes one up high for a ball. Outside, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. And this pitcher's all erratic now. He's shaking. 4 straight balls. Bird's going to take her free base. Now to bring up Avenue, she's 1 for 1. Are they going to how long are they going to stay with the starter? This one hit in the left. This is going to be caught for the out. That pitch was a little high. She should have let that one go. So 1 away, runner at first. Brings up Brent Pruitt. He's 0 for 1. Pitcher still shaking. Fastball up high for a ball. And this one's launched deep to center. This one's out of here. Pruitt with the 2-run shot. The Neon comes swinging into this game. 466 feet to center. Home run number 7 for him as well. RBI 15 and 16. So now I have 3 players with 7 home runs on the team. And they've all hit home run 7 in this game as well. Here's Luka Instigate. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the outside corner. Strike on the inside corner. So it's 0-2. Low and outside. Low and outside again. He's not chasing that. Grounder towards first. First baseman has it. Steps on the bag. That's out number 2. So brings up the catcher Moreno. He's 1 for 1. He doubled his last time. He just missed a home run. He lines this one on the ground to short. Had to lay out, pick it up. They got plenty of time to get him. He is the catcher. And that'll end the inning. But the Neon put a 7 spot up here in the second inning. They lead 8-0 going into the bottom of the inning. So shortstop Maddox Zimmerman steps in, batting .227. He's got 3 homers, 11 ribbies. And Lozano has a pretty big cushion to work with. This one's grounded towards short. Houndstooth has it over to first. That's out number 1. And here's Everett Reed, left fielder, former Neon player, batting .308. He's got 3 homers, 13 ribbies. As he fouls first pitch off. Looks like he slimmed down a little bit since he played. Fouled off another one, so it's 0-2. Takes the fastball up high. Fouls it off again. Takes it low, ball 2. Another one fouled away. So he's making Lozano work. Swung at and missed. Screwball got him on the outside. So Reed goes down swinging. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Harry Goldhatter. Batting .317 with 4 homers, 11 ribbies. Swings at the first pitch, lined right to Instigate at third, who gloves it for out number 3. And the Bandits again go down in order. So move to the top of the third. Neon have a comfortable 8-0 lead. As Houndstooth steps in, he's for his second at bat. He's 1 for 1 with a single. And the starter is still shaking. His first pitch is inside for a ball. There's a strike on the inside corner. And again, same exact pitch, fastball on the inside. Oh, should have let that go. That's high and ball, but it's fouled out to the catcher. So 1 away, and it brings up Lozano, who singled and drove in his first run of the year last time up. Check swing, but that's in there for a strike. Fouled away, so it's 0-2. Fouled away again. Hit on the ground towards first. Got to hurry with this one. Toss over just in time to get the speedy Lozano. That's out number 2. Brings up Ward Barajas. He's 2 for 2. He's homered and singled. And Cash Montoya's done. They've already had enough of their starter. Braden Moody's going to come in to pitch. .327 ERA. They didn't not expect to go to the bullpen here in the third inning. We'll see if they can collect themselves and get back into this. First pitch misses low. That's in there. Strike low. Strike again. fouled away to the right. So 1-2 pitch. Pop foul, right side. That'll reach the seats. Inside, ball 2. Hit into center. This is gonna drop for a hit. It will. Barajas picks up a hit number 3. As this perfect day continues, and that brings up the Chris Sloan, whose big grand slam last time up is the big difference. He's got 8 home runs, so he's the team leader. 21 RBIs. Strike on the inside corner. And he smokes this one out to left. This is going to go to the wall. He's on his way to second. Barajas is on his way to third. He'll have to hold there. So Sloan with a double. Puts 2 runners in scoring position for Kaylani, who walked her last time up on 4 straight pitches. So Neon are threatening here again with 2 outs. Smoked into center, but it's going to hang up just long enough for the center field to get to it. And that's caught for the out. So Neon come up empty, but they'll leave 2 runners on. We move to the bottom of the 3rd. They lead by 8 runs. So here's Zachary Stout, 3rd baseman. Batting .265. He's got no homers, 3 RBIs. It's sad they're still on the first time around. Neon are already on the 3rd at bats. First pitch fouled off. He's looking for the screwball. He didn't like that one. Hit into right. This is going to drop for a hit. Bird fires to first, but it's going to be late. So that's their first hit of the game. Brings it Jesus or Jesus? Jesus. Okay, I had to listen to the announcer. Jesus Leal. He's the catcher, batting .261. 5 RBIs. Fastball misses low. Another fastball in the inside corner. Strike 1. Screwball caught the corner. Strike 2. High fastball swung at and missed. Strike 3. That's 2 away. As the pitcher, Braden Moody, steps in. No hits so far as of this year. No RBIs either. He's trying to bunt with 2 out. Well, no, it's only 1 out. Never mind. I thought it was 2. Looked for a bunt again. Didn't like it. But he does bunt this one, but it's foul. So it's 1-2. Bunts it again, but this drops foul. That's an out. So that's a strikeout. That brings up Armistice Panther as they're back to the top of the order. She's 0 for 1. Runner first. Hit on the ground. Barajas scoops it. Steps on the bag. That's out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Bandits pick up a hit, leave them stranded. We go to the bottom of the top of the 4th. 8-0 is your score as the Neon lead this one. Avenue steps back in. She's 1 for 2. Her morale's starting to go up a little bit. She's still tense, though. Home run here can remedy that. Ooh, way out in front. Fooled on that one. Swing and a miss. Pop foul. This is going to hit the back wall, so it's 0-2. Hit into right, but right at the right fielder. That's caught for out number 1. As Rich Pruitt steps back in, he homered his last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's tense as well, but that's probably because he plays in a different position than what he's trained for. As he skies this one in deep to right. Should be a routine catch, and that's out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Luka Instigate. He's 0 for 2. First pitch misses low. This one's hit deep to right. Does it have enough? This one's out of here. Home run for Instigate. That's home run number 4 for him. And the boom boom sticks continue. 386 feet. RBI 11. And Neon extend their lead here in the 4th inning. Brings up Moreno. He's 1 for 2. This one's launched to left, but right at the left fielder. That's caught for the out, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon tack on 1 more. They now lead 9-0 going to the bottom of the 4th inning. As Hayden steps back in the box, he's 0 for 1. Curve misses low. Screwball hit into center. Sloan's not going to get to it. That drops in front of me. That's going to be a leadoff single for the Bandits. As De La Cruz steps back in, he's 0 for 1. Takes a fastball up high for a strike. Screwball swung at and missed. And this one's launched deep to center, but Sloan has plenty of room for this one. He'll glove it for out number 1, and he'll get the ball in as the runner retreats back to first. So 1 out, runner at first base for Zimmerman, who's 0 for 1. Swung at the slider, couldn't grab it. Fouls the curve off, so it's 0-2. Takes the fastball up high. Pops another one off foul to the left. Chased a nasty screwball on the inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout and out number 2. Brings up Everett Reed, who struck out his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike down low. Hit on the ground, back to Lozano, who fires it over to first. That's out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Bandits pick up another hit. They leave him stranded. Top of the 5th coming up. 9-0 your score. Neon out in front of this one. Bear Houndstooth steps in. He's 1 for 2. See if he can join the home run parade. Way out in front of the changeup. Swing and a miss. And line shot right to short, and that's caught for out number 1. As Lozano steps back in the box, he's 1 for 2. He's got a single driven in 1. You can just sit here and just take pitches if you really wanted to. Takes a ball low. But he fires one out in the left. This is going to be caught for out number 2. So 2 down, back to top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 3 for 3. He's got a homer and 2 singles. Can he go 4 for 4? He will go 4 for 4, and this is out of here. Another home run for Barajas. Look at him going off the season. He trained up for this season for sure in the offseason. 420 feet, dead center. RBI number 20. Leon now lead 10-0. Braz is emerging as a really dangerous hitter for just all of a sudden. There's Chris Sloan. He's 3 for 3. Can he go 4 for 4? First pitch misses low and in. Line shot to left. This is going to be caught. So Sloan's retired for the first time, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon hit another home run and now lead 10-0 going in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Harry Goldhatter. She's 0 for 1 so far. First pitch is a slider in the outside corner, taken for a strike. Fastball just missed inside. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue comes up with this one, slings it across. That's out number 1. That'll bring up Stout, who's 1 for 1. First pitch is a fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Screwball hit on the ground of Barajas at first, who picks it up. He'll step on the bag. That's out number 2. As the catcher Leo steps back in, he's 0 for 1. Fastball right down the middle, but it's fouled away. Slider just missed the corner down low. Curveball misses in. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. Missed high. It's going to be a full count. Hit foul, so still a full count. Another one fouled away. Fouled away again. Making Lozano work. Hit up the middle. This is going to be a single. The odds were in the batter's favor on that one, as he kept seeing more and more pitches. So runner at first from Braden Moody, the pitcher. He's 0 for 1, and his day is done. Warden Maloney is going to come in and pinch hit. 244 average. He's got 1 homer, 4 ribbies. And first pitch swung at and missed. Slider in the inside corner, strike 2. And just watches the fastball go on the outside corner, so strike 3. Never took the bat off his shoulder. So Nico Ibarra is going to come in to pitch now. 2.84 ERA. He's already a little fatigued. But see if the Neon can take advantage of him as well. So move on to the 6th inning. 10-0 your score. Neon lead this one. As Kaylani Bird steps back in the box. She's 0 for 2. She has been on base once as she walked earlier. And she smokes one right up the middle. This is going to be her first hit. So leadoff single for the Neon here in the 5th inning. As Avenue steps back in the box as well. She's 1 for 3. And she launches one deep to left. Home run for Avenue. Take out the tape measure on this one. Hits off the back screen. She got every piece of that one. 443 feet off the video board in the back. Home run number 7 for her. RBI 22 and 23. So Rentz Pruitt steps back in. He's 1 for 3. He's got a long ball of his own. It's about half the starters got homers in this game. And this one's hit deep to right. This doesn't have enough. It's back, it's back, it's back. It's gone. Home run for Pruitt. That's home run number 2 in this game for him. That's back-to-back homers from this inning. 374 feet. His 8th home run. RBI number 17. So here comes Luca Instigate. He's 1 for 3. He has a long ball also. Can they go back-to-back-to-back? Which has not been done yet in this team's history, as he swings at a foul. It's high and in, ball 1. Pops it up infield, second. Neither one of them. Shortstop's got a call on this one. And that's caught for out number 1. Now to bring up the catcher Moreno. He's 1 for 3. He should have a home run, but just missed one. See, lines this one, just foul left. Ball taken low. Outside, ball 2. Down low, ball 3, so it's 3-1. And he smokes one deep to left. This might have enough. This one's gone. Home run for Moreno. 3 home runs this inning. 358 feet to left field. His 2nd of the year. RBI number 5. As I said, just about every starter has a home run today. Bear Housetooth's in here. He's one of the ones that doesn't. He's 1 for 3. I think him and Bird are the only 2 that don't have one now. And he's getting a little impatient. These guys been out the center. This is caught for out number 2. That'll bring up the pitcher Lozano. He's 1 for 3. But maybe something if he hits 1 too. But he pops it up right in front of the catcher, even though the pitcher's going to come in to get it. And that's caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Neon hit 3 home runs. They now lead 14-0 here in the 6th. Panther steps back in for her 3rd at bat. She's 0 for 2. And first pitch in there for a strike. As Lozano's at 56 pitches currently. Hit on the ground is short. Housetooth has it. Fires over to Barajas in time for out number 1. I'm going to bring up Hayden. He's 1 for 2. He's got 1 single. Screwball misses outside. Slider way inside. Ball 2. Fastball misses high. Ball 3. Walked him on 4 straight pitches. That's not what Lozano wanted to do. So, runner at first with 1 out for Dela Cruz, who's 0 for 2. First pitch, fastball outside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground through the hole on the left-hand side. As Housetooth laid out for it but couldn't reach it. That's going to put runners at first and second with 1 out for Zimmerman, who's 0 for 2. And he swings the first pitch, hits it on the ground to second. Avenue has it to second. Out there, over to first. That's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So that was the best scoring chance for the Bandits so far, as they left a runner on. But they don't do anything. They go top of the 7th, 14-0. Neon lead this one, out hitting the Bandits 17-4. So that brings up Barajas, who's got a perfect day. He's 4 for 4 with 2 homers and 2 singles. And he lines this one. Oh, nice jumping catch there from second baseman. He looked like that might have a chance to drop. So Barajas is retired for the first time. That brings up Chris Sloan. He's 3 for 4. He's got a home run. And he lines this right to second base. That's caught for the out. So quickly 2 away for Bird, who's 1 for 3. She's looking for her home run. We know she's got the power to do it. Yeah, she was the team's home run leader last season. The first pitch is outside for a ball. Down low, ball 2. Line shot to the right-hand side, caught by the second baseman. So second baseman makes all 3 outs on that inning, as the Neon go down in order, I think, maybe for the first time today. So it's stretch time. We move to the bottom of the 7th. Bandits need 14 runs to get back into this one. So here's the former Neon player, Everett Reed. He's 0 for 2 with 1 strikeout. He takes a fastball in the outside corner, strike 1. Screwball, couldn't get it, strike 2. Skies the deep right field, foul, but it's going to reach foul territory, so we'll do it again. Popped up behind the plate. Moreno just has to stand up. He doesn't even have to move. And that's caught for out number 1. And that brings up the second baseman, Hatter, who's 0 for 2. Lines right through the middle. Just missed Lozano's head. As she gets her first hit of the day. So 1 out, runner on first for Zachary Stout, who's 1 for 2. And this one screams into the center, but Sloan can't get to it. So it drops just in front of him. So back-to-back hits, puts the runners at first and second. For the catcher, Leal, who's 1 for 2. Lozano needs a ground ball. And he'll get one. It's grounded towards first. Barajas the second for the out there. Back to first. That's another double play. And again, the Neon get out of this one. Bandits come up empty. We move to the top of the 8th. 14-0 your score. So that brings up Avenue. She's 2 for 4. But she's crushed that home run to left field last time up. She fouls first pitch away. Hits one high, deep to center, but she's under this one. As this will be caught for out number 1. And that'll bring Pruitt back up. He's 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. Him and Barajas both have 2 home runs today. But Barrow's not going to be the one facing him. His day's done. Angela Malone's going to be pitching. 2.57 ERA. And replacing the catcher as well. Leal's done. Spencer Roach, the former Neon catcher for the previous 2 seasons, is coming in. Batting 286. I don't think he batted that well at all for the Neon when he was with them. So this one's fouled off. Line shot up the middle. This is going to drop for a hit. So Pruitt gets another single. That'll bring up Instigate. He's got a home run as well. He's 1 for 4. Roach has no arm, so we know we can steal on him. This pitch is on the outside, and Pruitt's in there safely with a stolen base. This one's fouled away, so it's 1-1. Hit deep to center. This is going to be caught. And that's out number 2. Pruitt tags. He's on his way to third, and he will just beat the throw safely at third. So the catcher Moreno steps in. He homered his last time up. He's 2 for 4. Now a runner in scoring position at third base with 2 outs. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Way outside, ball 1. Out in front, fouled it off to the left, so it's 1-2. He hits another one deep to left. Does this have enough? Another home run from Moreno. He should have 3 today, but that one just clears the wall. So 3 players on the Neon have 2 home runs today. That's his 3rd of the year. RBI 6 and 7. And Neon turned this into a rout. Actually, it was a rout a while back, but That's neither here nor there. Here's Barry Houndstooth. He's 1 for 4. Still looking for his first home run. But he's not going to get it. He lines this one out to right. This is going to be caught. That's out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon get another home run, push 2 more runs across. They now lead 16-0 here going in the bottom of the 8th. And here's the former Neon player, Spencer Roach. He's the catcher now. Batting .286, no home runs, driven in 3. So he takes a strike on the outside corner. Slider misses inside. Swung at the fastball, couldn't get it. Strike 2. Takes another fastball up high. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Hit on the ground to Barajas, who scoops this one up. He'll take it all the way to the bag himself. That's out number 1. As Panther steps back in the box for her 4th at bat, she's 0 for 3. As Lozano's still on the mound, he's at pitch 78 coming up. It's a fastball in the outside corner for a strike. Screwball hit up the middle. Avenue cannot get to it. So Panther gets her first hit of the day. And that puts a runner at first with 1 out. For Hayden, who's 1 for 2, he's walked on 4 straight pitches last time up. Lozano would like to rectify that with a strikeout if he can. This one's hit deep to right, but this is going to drop foul. Slider caught the corner, strike 2. Fastball caught the inside corner, strike 3. So last at bat he walked on 4 straight. This at bat he strikes out on 3 straight. So 2 down for Delta Cruz, who's 1 for 3. Still have a runner at first base. There's a screwball in the outside corner for a strike. Out in front, fouled it off, so it's 0-2. Another one out in front, fouled away. Hit up the middle, Houndstooth gets to it, throw across, just in time for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. So the Bandits pick up a hit, leave them stranded, move on to the final frame. Neon have a 16-run advantage. So here's Lozano, he's 1 for 4. He has driven in 1. Neon need 1 hit to hit half 20 on the day. He swings right through that one. Light tapper over towards short. And there's a throw, but not in time. Lozano's speed, he beats that out. And that is hit number 20, and that's his 2nd of the day. That'll bring up Barajas, who's 4 for 5. He's trying to be a 2nd player in the team's history to have 3 homers in a game. His first pitch misses low. Lozano takes off. That's in there for a strike. And stolen base for Lozano. He's in there. Line shot towards 3rd. That's caught for the out. Lozano dives back into 2nd. So run out. Runner at 2nd base for Chris Sloan. He's 3 for 5. He is super jacked right now. Got a homer, 2 doubles. Driven in a few. So he hits this one high and deep to center, but this is going to be short. That's caught for the out. Lozano tags. He'll make it to 3rd easily. So 2 down. Runner at 3rd for Kaylani. She's 1 for 4. She's been on base twice. See if she can drive in a run. And she will. Hits it deep to left center. This one's out of here. She gets the home run she was looking for. That's her 7th of the year. And Neon tack on 2 more. 436 feet. RBI's 13 and 14. As the home run ball has been primarily the main offensive weapon today. Here's Avenue. She's 2 for 5. She has 1 home run today. She would have had another if that was fair, but that's long gone foul. Outside for a ball. Ball 2 outside. Outside again, ball 3. I'd be scared to throw it to her too. It's just fouled away, so it's a full count. Line shot just over the jumping shortstop. It's going to roll to the wall. She's on her way to 2nd with a double. As Reed gets it in, but not in time. Gets away from the 2nd baseman. No damage done. So it brings up Brent Pruitt. Can he hit 3? I mean, can he hit 3 home runs this game? He's 3 for 5, and Malone's day is done. Jaden Watson's going to come in to pitch now, 2.70 ERA, but all their pitchers have had good ERAs, but they've all given up a ton of runs. So that one's in there for a strike. This one's looped into center. This is going to drop for a hit, and it's going to drive in a run as well. As Pruitt drives in another run, it's now 19-0. That'll bring up Instigate. He's 1 for 5. He has a home run. Runner at first. 2 outs. That's in there for a strike. And it's another stolen base. As I said, we can steal and roach all day long. So ball on the outside. Line shot deep to right. This is going to be caught. No, it bounces off the wall. That's going to drive another run. That makes it 20 runs. As Instigate drives in 1. Neon just making it look easy. This is batting practice for him. There's Moreno. He's 3 for 5. He has 2 home runs. Should have 3. Should have let that one go. It's this one skied in the center. This should end the inning. And center fielder is able to get to it in time. That's out number 3, and that'll end it. But the Neon put 4 more on the board with 2 more home runs. They now lead 20-0, moving the bottom of the 9th. And the Bandits are not looking like a first-place team in this one. So that'll bring up Zimmerman, who's 0 for 3. Lozano is still in there, looking for a complete game shutout. Sticks a strike down low. Hit on the ground, past Houndstooth into center. Sloan gets it back in, so the Bandits have a leadoff single. And the bullpen is working for the Neon, just in case, as Everett steps in. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses low. Screwball in the outside corner. There's a strike. Fastball in there again. Strike 2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. And Reed struck out twice today. So 1 away for Hatter, who's 1 for 3. She got her first hit last game. Last at bat, not last game. As she swings the first pitch, fouls it off. Screwball just missed high and in. Swung at and missed, couldn't get the curve. Chased a slider outside, strike 3. So that's out number 2. They're down to their last chance. Here's Zachary Stout. He's 2 for 3. As Lozano's 1 out away from having a complete game shutout. But it's not going to happen on this at bat. Stout gets his 3rd hit. He singles up in the middle. That brings the pitcher Watson, who's probably going to get pinch hit for. And that's exactly what happens. Sloan Simon's going to come in and pinch hit. Batting .300. Does have 4 homers and 10 RBIs. So she's not a pushover. But she hits it right back to Lozano on the first pitch, who fires it over to first. That's out number 3. That'll end the game. And Lozano pitches a complete game shutout against the Bandits as the Neon walk away all over this one. 20-0 your total here. Got 24 hits to 9 for the Bandits. As the long ball was the primary weapon of choice today. How many home runs they hit? They had 10 home runs in this game. That is just ridiculous. That's a team record for sure. Number 1 player, got a couple candidates, but probably give it to Pruitt. I thought I might give it to Barras, but Pruitt drove in more. He went 4 for 6. He scored 4 times, hit 2 homers and drove in 4. Sloan also drove in 4, but everybody got home runs today. Houndstooth is the only one of the starters that did not get a homer. Did not drive in a run either. But that's usually how it happens. If there's a blowout, somebody on the roster does not contribute at all. At least he got a hit. Bandits, though, number 1 player for them is Stout. He went 3 for 4, and that's all. Because they did nothing today. Lozano went all 9 innings, gave up 9 hits, walked 1, struck out 8. Picks up his 2nd win. He's now 2-1. Montoya picked up the loss for the Bandits, went 2 2/3, gave up 9 hits and 8 runs, walked 1, gave up 3 homers, and he picks up his first loss. He's 1 for 1. But everybody gave up homers except Watson. Man. But everybody gave up runs. Top 3 players. Pruitt, number 1, 4 for 6, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, and 4 runs scored. Kid Moreno should have had 3 home runs today. Went 3 for 6 with 2 homers and double, 3 RBIs and 3 runs scored. And Chris Sloan, number 3, 3 for 6, a homer, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs and a run scored. But you can just pick anybody on the roster for the most part. They could all have been up there. So the Neon answer right back after losing the last game. But 20 on the board with a shutout here in dominating fashion. The battle of 2 first-place teams. The Neon win this one. So we got 8 games to get to. Let's go ahead and hop to them. First game is going to be the Machos taking on the defending champ Outlaws, and the Outlaws are walking away with this one. 8-2 victory there. Grays against the Spider Bears, and looks like the Grays are going to have this one. They do, 5-1. Razzles and Riddles. Riddles had the lead. They lose it 5-4. Lucky Breaks and Advocates, and the Advocates almost came back, but the Lucky Breaks pick up a much-needed win, 4-3. Bottlenoses and Water Bullets, and the Bottlenoses walk away with this one, 11-6. Spider Bears and Fantastics. Fantastics shut them out, 3-0. Bards and Tundras. Tundras have a shutout going, but the Bards come back and score 2, but they still lose 7-2. Spots and Bolters, back and forth, extra innings. Spots pile it on late, 10-3 victory there. So Bush League Conference, defending champs, Outlaws of 12-6, have a 3-game lead over the Energetics and the Champs. They're starting to run away with their division a little bit. Water Bullets are 4.5 out. Bottlenoses are 5 back. In the NBA division, the Spots lead, 11-8 record. Guardians are half game out. Favorites are 3.5, so are the Craniums. Bolters are 7 games back. Dynamic division, the Tundras are 14-5, have a 3.5 game lead over the Machos. Philosophers are 4.5, so are the Razzles. Riddles are last, 7.5. Bleacher Bum Conference, Satisfactory division. Gobblers are now top of the league division lead. Get it right. With the Bandits, who just lost, so they both have 11-7 records. Serpents are 1 game back. Bards are 1.5 games. Grays and Advocates are both 3 games out. Ambitious division, the Super Snakes still lead with 11-7 record. War Wagons are second with 1 game behind. Fantastics 2.5 out. Freedom 3 back. Lucky Breaks 3.5. Persnickety division, with that big win, the Neon are now 12-6, got a 2-game lead over the Elephants. Ancients are 3 games back. Spider Bears are 3.5, and the Underworld Trail 5 games. Summary-wise, not much going on. I've got a trading opportunity for Bird, but she's 40 years old. We're not going to spend any money on her. We couldn't afford it anyway. And Clint Salmon is one of the players I'm looking at on the free agent market. He actually dropped his salary demand. Even though his attributes really aren't that great, he is young, so he's about the only player really worth looking at for the most part. But that's just in case something happens. So next game up is going to be the Ancients, as the Neon are back at home. Ancients are 9-9, and they're going to have Ray Yonch Ramsey on the mound. 2-2 record with a 4.29 ERA. And Ed Wesman's going to be on the mound for the Neon, 2-0 with a 5.66 ERA. He is not as sharp as he was in his rookie campaign, but he's still undefeated, so see if the Neon can continue that trend, and see if they keep the home run bats going next game as well. That is just ridiculous, having 10 that last game. But we'll see what happens. Game 19, Neon Ancients. See you then.